Hey there, myth lovers. Ever wondered if ancient gods were actually aliens? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the Anunnaki. Were they just mythological figures, or did they come from outer space? Buckle up, because we're about to explore one of the most intriguing questions in ancient astronaut theories. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good alien conspiracy theory? Let's start at the beginning. The Anunnaki are a group of deities from ancient Mesopotamian mythology, particularly in Sumerian texts. These gods were believed to have come from the heavens and played a significant role in human affairs. Think of them as the original influencers. But instead of Instagram, they had the Enuma Elish. What's fascinating is how these gods compare to other ancient pantheons. Like the Greek gods on Mount Olympus or the Egyptian deities of the Nile, the Anunnaki were believed to control natural forces and human destinies. In ancient Mesopotamia, religion was intertwined with daily life. The Anunnaki were seen as powerful beings who controlled the fate of humanity. Temples and rituals were dedicated to them, reflecting the deep reverence the people had for these gods. These myths weren't just stories. They were a way for ancient people to explain the world around them. The Anunnaki represented natural forces, societal roles, and the mysteries of existence. They were a reflection of the values and beliefs of ancient Mesopotamian society. Fast forward a few thousand years, and the Anunnaki get a modern makeover. Some theorists suggest that these deities weren't just mythological figures, but actual extraterrestrials from a mysterious planet called Nibiru. Yep, you heard that right, aliens with a penchant for ancient architecture. Why would ancient civilizations interpret these beings as gods? Perhaps it was their advanced technology or their awe-inspiring presence. Imagine seeing a spaceship in ancient times. You'd probably think it's divine too. Supporters of these theories point to ancient texts and artifacts as evidence. They argue that descriptions of the Anunnaki's abilities and technology align with modern concepts of advanced extraterrestrial beings. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Critics argue that these interpretations are more pseudoscience than serious scholarship. They caution against reading too much into ancient myths without solid evidence. Now, here's where it gets really wild. There's a theory that the Anunnaki were involved in human evolution. Imagine this. Ancient aliens tinkering with our DNA like cosmic scientists. This idea has sparked debates among enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Could our ancestors have been part of an intergalactic experiment? It's a thought-provoking hypothesis. Some point to certain archaeological finds and genetic markers as evidence. For instance, unexplained technological advancements or sudden leaps in human evolution. But, of course, there's a lot of room for interpretation. Scientifically speaking, these claims are highly controversial. Mainstream science doesn't support the idea of alien intervention in human evolution. Most genetic and archaeological evidence points to natural processes and human ingenuity. These theories also touch on broader debates about human origins. They challenge conventional narratives and raise questions about our understanding of history and prehistory. According to some interpretations, the Anunnaki had a hand in the sudden technological advancements of ancient civilizations. From the construction of monumental structures to the development of advanced tools, their influence is said to be everywhere. It's like they dropped off a bunch of ancient blueprints and said, "Good luck, humans." Take the pyramids of Egypt or the ziggurats of Mesopotamia. Could these architectural marvels have been influenced by Anunnaki knowledge? Some theorists think so. There's also talk about specific technologies like metallurgy, agriculture, and even writing being gifts from the Anunnaki. Imagine them handing over a starter pack for civilization. When we look at architectural wonders like the Great Pyramid or Stonehenge, some suggest that these were built with help from the Anunnaki. The precision and scale of these structures continue to baffle historians and archaeologists. Historical records and archaeological findings provide a wealth of information. However, interpreting these records in the context of Anunnaki theories often involves a mix of fact, speculation, and imagination. Imagine if the Anunnaki had a classroom where they taught ancient humans about engineering and agriculture. It's a fun thought experiment, even if it lacks concrete evidence. Let's meet some of the key players. There's Enki, the wise god of water and creation, Enlil, the powerful god of air and storms, and Anu, the sky god. These deities supposedly had distinct roles in shaping human history. If you believe the theories, that is, Enki was known for his intelligence and trickery, often helping humanity in various myths. Enlil, on the other hand, was more of a stern ruler, controlling storms and floods. And Anu, the father of the gods, ruled the heavens with an iron fist. Imagine Enki coming down to teach humans how to irrigate their fields, or Enlil unleashing a storm to test their resilience. These stories add a layer of personality to the Anunnaki. The symbolism and iconography of these deities are rich and complex. Enki is often depicted with water symbols, reflecting his association with creation and life. Enlil's imagery includes storms and eagles, highlighting his power and authority. In modern times, these figures have been reinterpreted in various ways. Some see them as metaphors for natural forces, while others view them as literal extraterrestrial beings. Their stories continue to evolve with each new interpretation. So, why are we talking about the Anunnaki now? Well, these theories have seen a resurgence in popularity, thanks in part to books, documentaries, and the internet. From conspiracy forums to scholarly debates, everyone has an opinion. And let's not forget the expert opinions that range from plausible to highly unlikely. The internet has played a huge role in spreading these theories. YouTube videos, blog posts, and social media have created a space for enthusiasts to share their ideas and discoveries. Notable figures like Zecharia Sitchin have popularized these ideas. Sitchin's books, like The 12th Planet, delve deep into these theories, sparking curiosity and debate. Cultural and social factors also play a role. In times of uncertainty, people often turn to alternative theories for answers. The idea of ancient astronauts provides a sense of wonder and possibility. Conspiracy theories have a knack for capturing the public's imagination. The Anunnaki fit right into this mold, offering an alternative narrative to mainstream history and science. The Anunnaki have also left their mark on pop culture. They've appeared in movies, TV shows, and even comic books. These modern interpretations often blend ancient myths with sci-fi elements, creating a fascinating mix of fact and fiction. It's like the ultimate crossover episode. Take the film Stargate or the TV series Ancient Aliens. These works bring the Anunnaki theories to a wider audience, blending historical intrigue with extraterrestrial mystery. Imagine if the Anunnaki were guiding our tech development today. Would they approve of our smartphones and AI? Or perhaps they'd have a few tips to share. These theories also highlight the broader cultural impact of ancient astronaut ideas. They inspire curiosity and creativity, encouraging people to explore history in new ways. Modern storytelling often blurs the line between fact and fiction. The Anunnaki serve as a perfect example of how ancient myths can be reimagined in contemporary narratives. In the end, the Anunnaki remain one of the most captivating subjects in ancient astronaut theories. Whether you see them as mythological figures or extraterrestrial visitors, their story continues to spark curiosity and debate. So, what do you think? Aliens or ancient myths? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out more videos on our channel. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the past.